I love sea days for the excitement it brings. In my last episode, you saw the behind-the-scenes tour that I went on early on this sea day. Well, let's continue our journey on our sea day and see what other trouble we can get into. So we're at the So You Can Run a Floating Hotel presentation, and they're going through the different things about the ship for those who didn't get behind the scenes tour.
And in the top right hand corner is our lecture room, which is where all the crew will go when they first...
Hi, my name is Matthew. I normally cruise and do adventures with my wife Susan. Unfortunately, she is in school this week and can't come along on my latest adventure, a 7-night cruise on the Norwegian Bliss. Come along and join me on my adventures in Alaska.
Next, they are the most senior officers here on board. In fact, the first person I'm going to introduce you to is the most senior of all. He has the overall command of the vessel. He is also the commander and our captain. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and welcome into the atrium, Captain Stefan.
Woo!
Morning, Captain. Take a seat. As I mentioned, we saw some of the pictures of the huge technical operation here on board. That also has to be overseen, and the person in charge of all that operation is our Chief Engineer. So ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our Chief Engineer, Ivan. And then of course, we also have the huge hotel, probably the largest department on board, which is looked after by this gentleman. Please give him a nice warm welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Let's welcome our General Manager, Mark. Yes, very shortly we'll open it up for you to ask any questions, but I think the nice way is just to introduce ourselves a little bit so you can find out a little bit more about us. As I've already mentioned, my name is Jake, I am the cruise director, I look after the entertainment. Come and see me, come and say hello, come and chat, but these are the more important, that's why we're here.
So my question is, what is your favorite restaurant on board?
Well, that's hard, really, but well, the Cactus Steakhouse is probably the restaurant that the brand restaurant that we've had the longest time. It's definitely up there. But I'm also a seafood guy, so Ocean Blue is definitely a good company.
Well, for me, it's very hard. I like all of them. Well, I do like Ocean Blue mostly, so I'm a fan for seafood.
There we go. Question down the front.
Do you have the ship on autopilot, or are you driving it constantly?
Well, different times. Right now it is on track pilot, which is a sophisticated version of an autopilot. And autopilot will keep the ship on a steady course. Now the track pilot is also connected to the GPS, so it will sense if the ship is drifting off, and it will correct for that automatically. And you can also program several different routes. So when it gets to the waypoint, the track pilot will make the adjustments and follow the route. So you can pretty much put the track pilot from one port to another. But you need to monitor that. We have officers on the bridge all the time. So, and then when we get closer to port, we switch to hand steering if you want. And then when we go alongside, that is also handcraft. That is done manually, not by autopilot.
I'm going to try again with Ross. How does the ship float?
How does the ship float? Well, that's what I always wanted to know. Have you figured it out? I know it has to do with an old man that was called Archimedes. But I'm just happy it works.
A question about the using.
What is the fuel consumption?
I will first answer to the question that I received last week, and that was, what is the MPG of the ship? And it's 46 feet.
but we spend 30,000 gallons per day. That's the average consumption of this weekly cruise. So, 210,000 gallons a week of fuel.
We've got time for one last question just for this gentleman here.
Hi there. What parts of the boats do you feel the most movement, and what part of the boat do you feel the least amount of movement? Feeling it right now, so.
The further up in the front you go, the more motion you will feel. And also, if you go, and the further up you go. So if you want to be up on the front lounge there, up at the very top, that's where you get you get the best ride for the money. Now, on the contrary, if you want to be where you have the least of the motion, you should be about 2/3 of the length down. So that's a little bit further and in the middle of the ship. So this deck moving around to where the chandelier is, that's probably where you will feel the least motion.
There we are, nice little bit of advice to wrap us up, ladies and gentlemen. We hope you enjoyed it. I'm sure you can appreciate how busy these three gentlemen are. So let's give them a nice big round of applause. Let's hear it for Patrick, our chief engineer, and our general manager. Of course, still loads happening. Stick around here in the atrium. We have a cooking demonstration coming your way, and we're also going to have some meet and greets with some of the officers just over in front of the guest services.
Wow, what a morning I've had already. From breakfast to the Platinum behind the scenes tour, which was amazing. Learned quite a bit. Here on the Bliss, there actually are no seats in the Bliss Theater that have the number 4. And the question was asked on the tour, why is that? And it is because when they're embroidering, because all the numbers are embroidered on the seats, it would require the sewing machine to be lifted up to make the number 4. So the Bliss does not have any number 4s on its seats in the theater. We got to explore the theater, saw the room with the costumes for the production Jersey Boys. We couldn't film in there, so sorry I didn't get any footage there because of copyright issues. We went to the laundry. You saw that on the video here. Then into down the I-95 in the galley. It was just incredible, incredible. I'm definitely going to do that again every cruise that I have an opportunity to, because it was A+. Well done. And thanks to the Cruise Next for putting that on, and thanks to the departments that aren't recognized all the time, you know, especially laundry, the kitchen staff. They do a fabulous job here on the ship, and they don't get recognized because they're behind the scenes. But well done, guys, well done. Make sure if you're on a Norwegian ship, fill out a Vacation Hero card for their department, because you wouldn't sleep on clean sheets without the laundry. You wouldn't have clean towels. You wouldn't have a lot of things that you use every day on a cruise ship without them. And all that yummy food coming out of the galley wouldn't be done without those hardworking chefs. The meet and greet is next, and then we're going to do the slot pull, and after that, probably lunch and whatever else I can find on board. So, I'm going to take you along for the ride, so just an update, and till then. So you can tell the seas are getting a little rocky because the seasickness bags are out at the stairwells. Yay! It's one of the restaurants I will not be visiting on this cruise, but I still wanted to show you what it looks like is Food Republic. So Food Republic is a small plates type of restaurant. It's open for lunch and dinner. So they do a whole bunch of different things, from sushi to other things. So this is Food Republic. It's not quite lunchtime yet, so the restaurant is empty, but you order off the little tablets and they're brought to your table. It was really good when we were on the Escape, but unfortunately the menu has changed slightly, so there's nothing I really like here anymore. So welcome to the District Brew House. This is where our Cruise Critic meet and greet is going to be held. So let's take a look at what it is before it gets busy.
She is our group service coordinator. Right on the far end, the lovely blonde lady, she is called Marina. He is our executive housekeeper. He comes from the Philippines. This is Jojo.
Jojo!
The next lady, she looks after our guest services team. It's called the Information Hub down on deck 6. They're open 24/7 to answer any questions or queries you may have. She is our guest services manager. It's Charlene. The gentleman who also helps out with our food and beverage operation is our assistant food and beverage director, looking after all our restaurants and our bars. This is Adrian. Looks after all of the beverages to make sure that you are refreshed all week. She does a great job looking after all of the alcohol and of course the soft drinks as well, all of our bars. She is our bar manager. Let's hear it behind me. After all of that, making sure the food is absolutely beautiful, is our executive chef. This is Shugan. And of course, to eat this food, you have to go to one of our wonderful restaurants. We have 20 plus different dining options on board, so try and get around to as many of them as you can, especially some of those special restaurants. They are amazing. And they're looked after by this gentleman. He is our restaurant manager, and this is Vikram. This is our loyalty program, all our Latitude members. He is our CruiseNet manager. This is Mira. He is our food and beverage director. This is Remington. Our assistant general manager, overseeing all of some of the services here on board, the gift shop, the spa, and of course, again, looking after you and making sure that your stay here is as good as it can be. He is our assistant general manager. This is Roland. And then last but definitely not least, the gentleman that oversees the whole hotel operation, the largest operation of all, over 1,500 people, and he is without doubt the best looking general manager. I have to say, he's my boss also, so it is a fantastic job. He's also going to say a few words as well. This is your general manager legend. This is Mark.
Thank you. I give you the $20 later. Okay, good. So how's everybody doing today? Great, that's a good energy. Okay, first of all, welcome aboard the beautiful Norwegian Bliss. Also in the name of all officers, staff and crew, welcome home. So as you can see here, my team and myself, we are a very small representation of the, let's say, 1,520 hotel, or over nearly 1,800 crew members, which will do their utmost to make this one the most memorable one. And should there be anything what we can do for you to make you feel extra special, just please feel free to reach out to any one of us. All of us have provided our phone numbers. You will see we're a very visible group of officers and managers all day around. Just stop us and communicate with us. I also have a dear Mark letterbox on the shore excursion desk, close by the guest services desk. Just share anything which you would like to share with us, something which we do good, something which we can do better. We really value your feedback. You're our most loyal cruisers which we have, so we would like to take care about everything we can do before you come home. And then we fix everything what there should be. So, as I said already, I've been asked about the weather. So, the weather, first of all, I'm not the weatherman, sorry. I always say we're in charge of the service, you're in charge of the weather. So I can see there's still a little bit of improvement needed. We are going to have tomorrow is going to be a little bit better. Today is a little bit choppy like that, but tomorrow moving forward, the captain said it's going to be better. Alright? Good, so having said that one, just feel free to reach out to any one of us, enjoy the cruise with us, and have you safe. Thank you so much.
After the Cruise Critic meet and greet, those who had signed up went down and we did a spot poll.
Hit again.
Big money, big money.
Hey, so we just got done with the Cruise Critic spot poll and the meet and greet. So I came to the local here for lunch, and let me show you the menu. So I'm showing you only the food options, so starters. here at the local to go along with my mudslide. I got some loaded nachos and some pretzel bites with cheese. So we're gonna try them out and see how they are. So for my entree, I got the tortilla bowl, and then I also asked for both the beef and the pork. So gonna add them together and have a nice tortilla salad there, and it's delicious. So this is the brownie cheesecake raspberry swirl, and it looks fabulous. I can't wait to try it. Okay, so I just finished lunch at the local, and I stopped by Guest Services to get some Vacation Hero cards. So that way I can fill them out for some crew that have done an extra special job so far on this cruise. I'm currently in 678 on deck 6 across from the social club. And you can see the beautiful chandelier here on the Bliss. And the glass stairway coming down. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna take you in and show you what Cocos looks like. When Susan and I sailed back in November, we got one of their fabulous treats, and I will not be doing that by myself, but I've still got some great stuff. So these are the cups for their fabulous milkshakes, but don't try to do it on your own. Make sure you have at least 2 people. And then they have a crepe station over here as well. So if you're looking for a treat here on board, Cocos is a great option.